Hey everyone, it's a beautiful November day. It's warm, it's in the 60s, and tomorrow is harvest day for our Cornish Cross chicks. So today we've already fed the animals, the chicks, the cows, goats. Now we're going to spend most of the day preparing for tomorrow's harvest. I'm in the garden gathering some things for today and tomorrow, and also some broccoli I need to freeze. Today Larry's finishing up getting ready outside for the poultry processing tomorrow, and I'm gathering some cabbage and broccoli here in the garden. Got broccoli to freeze, and I want to use cabbage for making slaw for tomorrow. So we'll have food ready after we process the birds. We don't buy prepared foods, we cook everything from scratch, so we have to think ahead to have our food ready. I brought the broccoli in from the garden, and now I'm cutting it into smaller pieces and preparing it to freeze. I'm going to do that before I get started on the cooking for tomorrow. And for tomorrow, I'm going to cook some pinto beans and some chili made with our sausage that came from our pork on the farm. And I'm going to make some slaw from the cabbage that I just took out of the garden. And I think I'll make a coconut custard. And then I'll also need to prepare what we are going to have for breakfast in the morning, so we can get up and get that finished and get outside and catch chickens and get ready to start. We met another homesteading family in the last couple of years, and they've been so kind to say that they would bring their chicken plucker over. So for the first time we're going to have a chicken plucker to use. And he also volunteered to help us with the processing, so what a wonderful blessing. Larry and I have cleaned chickens before, but we never had any of those things to work with. We just did everything the old-fashioned way by hand. So this is going to be a real treat. When I was a young girl, teenager or preteen, I grew up on this farm, and I was required to help my mom and dad and siblings clean chickens at that time. So it's not a new process for us. Larry has fond memories of his dad visiting church members. His dad was a minister, and he would visit church members, and they would oftentimes give him a chicken. And Larry said that on Saturday he would clean that chicken, and that was their chicken for Sunday dinner. And my, how times have changed. I've got my steamer hot, and now I'm going to put this broccoli in the steamer for about 5 minutes. And then I'll take it out and let it cool before I put it in the freezer. This one has finished steaming, and I'm going to put it in some cold water to help it cool down, and then put in more to steam. I see Larry's testing out the fire now to see how long it's going to take us to get the water hot enough tomorrow. have 2 trays of broccoli now, and I'm going to take those and set them in our freezer and let the broccoli freeze, and then I'm going to transfer it to Ziploc freezer bags for long-term storage in the freezer. It's chicken processing day, and I'm getting ready to go feed the pigs and get that over with. The pigs are fed and the goats are out here being nosy. You can see Waylon standing right there at the wheelbarrow. He's our buck, and the rest are wethers except for one young buck, and they're ready to move to another pasture. I see Pixie's waiting behind the barn. She's hoping for some alfalfa this morning. And the wethers have followed me up the hill. And Star's here, hoping to get some hay this morning. All right, Pixie, I've got you some alfalfa here. There you go, girl. Come on, Rosie. There, Rosie. Okay. Good girls.
Here's my idea, is to have the cones here.
Right.
And the stalls, that, right now that's working beautifully.
We looked it up about 145, but 160 is fine, just like 5 seconds. 145 is more like 15 seconds or 10 seconds. You see what I mean?
Right.
So a little bit hotter is just less seconds.
We looked at them too.
What'd you see?
I can't.
Candace told me.
It was
130 to 170.
Okay.
and what I've done here is I've not filled it up. In other words, I can add more water.
Yeah.
To cool it down.
Okay.
And I got it up to from just regular water temperature. In 15 minutes, I was up to 140.
Okay, so that's good. That's good. I didn't know how long it took because we did a hog one time in a big old tub.
Yeah.
It took about an hour to get that thing.
Yeah, a lot more.
Yeah. And I guess the temperature had to be higher too.
Yeah. But I found this, and I thought that might be better than that long oblong tub I had. It seems to be working good. I experimented with it yesterday. Okay, Calder, what do you think
I got an extra paper if you need one.
thanks?
I was gonna bring a couple, but I just brought one.
I think we'll be all right, but we'll see. Where do you think the plucker ought to go? Right here's sort of a level place.
Yeah. Yeah, you got your hose right there too. They probably come away from some of that. Just stay over here.
Okay.
Or, I mean, we could do it near the cone. Whatever you want to do.
If you think this area will work
fine.
all right,
Yeah, that'd be fine. The feathers get, a little crazy.
Water comes out and
Yeah.
feathers come out.
Yeah. I just want to stay away from the clean table, and that's
Yeah.
a good ways away.
Or do you think it'd be better to have it where the water slopes away?
It might be better down there. But then we can come this way.
That won't be a lot of difference going across there to the plucker. If you think it's not too sloping over there.
No, it'd be fine. It should be fine.
Okay. Right now, I've got talent that are sore.
Right.
I'm working on them, but they're sore. And, but I got a limp anyway. I got one leg. I had polio when I was 4 years old.
Yeah.
And I was in the hospital over a year when I was 4 years old. And I got one leg this leg is a 1/4 inch shorter than the other one. So I'm very thankful.
You kicking just like me.
I've had to, 2 times in my life, I've had to learn to walk again. David brought a table if we need it.
There you cones. I thought we had more. How many you gonna have?
35.
35. So you want to go over there with it?
Yeah. I'd help you, David. I got it. We thought we...
You got a drop cord?
Yeah. I'll get it out here.
I need to go up here with the drop cord.
Drop cord will reach, I think. All right. It's 100 foot. Like a tarp or something.
See, it rolls out right here. If you want to catch the feathers, maybe put them in the garden or something.
Well,
or we can let it pile up and put them in a bucket.
I thought Judy and I we talked about it. We'll just rake them up later.
Okay, that'll work.
And we'll maybe rake them away.
Okay.
If they get in the way. So whoever came up with this was a smart dude, wasn't he? We want to float, don't we? That came out pretty good. What do you think?
Oh yeah, it's getting better. And we can always go back and dip them again if we need to. You just want to lay that one in there.
Do that.
Yeah, we just need to. I like that.
Oh, I got a yellow jacket. No yellow jacket here. Yeah.
There's still a few hairs on there, but you just have to.
We're getting this. Yeah, this good. Oh, that looks really good.
We're getting better. And Larry, we got it down to like 145 to 149 where it should be. I had to take some out and add more water to get it back down.
Perfect. It's perfect now.
Yeah, them first two, I've never seen it come apart like that. But I think we had it at 180, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Big difference.
we let the chickens sit in ice water in the coolers overnight, and this morning Larry and I bagged them all up and put them in the freezer, except for one. We're going to save one to cook today and try it out. Thanks for visiting our farm today, and if you found this helpful, please share with someone else.